Does this look okay? I think so.
I'm all up in the clouds when it's pouring rain. Ain't never coming down unless you call my name. Yeah, we should take it slow, just like day by day.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a little assumptions video. I'm really late to this bandwagon. I wasn't even doing YouTube when this whole quickfire assumptions was out, although I'm not doing quickfire today because I basically just don't have anyone to ask me because both my housemates are currently on like online seminars and lectures for uni, so I'm not going to disturb. So yeah, I'm literally just going to be reading through them myself and answering assumptions. But I thought, do you know what, something I haven't really done a sit down like proper chatty video yet, so this is a chance to just get to know me a little bit more if you didn't already know me well enough. Okay, I'm gonna jump straight in. I asked on my Instagram, which is more of G, this is like where all my content and stuff is like posted about, etc. So if you don't follow that account, make sure to do that. I do actually have two Instagrams. So my other one is Georgie May Hobson. If you don't follow that one either, I will put them on the screen so you can see them. Make sure you follow my TikTok too, which is Who Is G. And yeah, I wanted Who Is G on Instagram, but they didn't have it, so I'm more of G on Instagram, but that's fine, we don't worry about it. You find Amelie's YouTube so draining and you don't want to help her edit or film as much. So if you didn't know, I actually do edit all of my sister's YouTube videos, and like I help with like content ideas, and I do push her a lot with her YouTube. It is kind of from me, like most things like behind the scenes, I have a huge part of her YouTube, like what do you call it, like presence, I don't know. But I volunteered to do this. Like, it wasn't like she didn't expect me to start editing her videos. She didn't even ask me. I just literally said like, oh, do you want me to edit that video for you? And she was like, yeah. So I edited like a couple, and then it kind of like stuck because she was like, I much prefer your editing to mine. She's obviously at school a lot. I have a lot more free time than she does because I like don't have any contact hours at uni, so it's kind of quite easy for me to do. And also it's just like a bit of, I love editing, I love YouTube, I've always wanted to do it. So before I even did this myself, I just started doing it for her and I really enjoyed it, and it's kind of why I started, because I was like, if I'm editing her videos, I might as well just start my own channel and just do my own thing as well. Like I don't find it draining in the slightest. Like, I really enjoy doing it, and if I didn't, I literally would just stop doing it. So yeah, I don't find it draining at all. And you don't want to help her edit or film as much, that's absolutely untrue. I will literally, I FaceTime her like at least once a week to talk about it. I love doing it, and it's something that I'd love to go into, like editing or something like that, or like managing. Like, I'd love to do something like that. So yeah, I don't find it. That was such a long answer. Basically, no. Okay, next one. You got bullied at school. So I'm not going to go into this too much, but I'll just touch on it because obviously it's been asked, like assumed. I was actually bullied at school, and yeah, that like there's obviously a lot to that, but I'm not gonna like go through it right now. Like, it's not really necessary, and I'm such a big believer in people do change and people can grow, and I would never want to paint, I would never, like, how do I explain it? Like, as much as like these people put me through a hard time, I'm not gonna sit here and like slam it now because it's been years and years and years. Like, the only reason I would is to help people. So if I ever speak about it, it would be to help others. But yeah, I'm not gonna sit here like and slam them because they've probably grown as people, and I really hope they've changed and like have become better people, and I have no hard feelings against any of them. Like, I genuinely don't. I'm so past it. We're all older now. I've changed, and I just hope they never do that to anyone else. That's all I can say. But yeah, I wasn't like, I'm not even gonna go into it actually. Just don't worry about it. It's like such an uncomfortable thing to talk about. It's not uncomfortable because I don't want to talk about my story. It's just I don't want to like bring up something that is like so like so like we're all so past at this point. Like, it's just not really, it's been years now, so whatever. No hard feelings, do you know what I mean? You have a secret boyfriend. I mean, I got so many questions. Like, a lot of assumptions were you're seeing someone, you have a boyfriend. that's news to me because I genuinely don't have a boyfriend. Like, no secret boyfriend here, and I wish I could be like, oh, tea, but there's literally none. Like, I don't have a boyfriend, and yeah, I'm literally single as you can get, so no. Okay, you prefer living away from home? I wouldn't say I prefer it. It's very, very, very different. So here I obviously have a lot more like control over what I eat, what I do. Like, it's like free living. Like, I do what I want to do and no one tells me what I should eat, do. Like, I have to do it all myself. No one cleans for me. Like, it's very hands-on here, and I wouldn't say I like prefer that. Like, I do love being looked after. It's nice to be at home and like my mum cooking for me. I don't know, I like both of them. Like, I don't prefer either. It's very different. It's nice to have both because I can go home at any time and my mum will do everything for me, but I can also stay here and have my own life. So it's really nice to have the balance of both. So I wouldn't say I prefer either. It's just, obviously here I'm surrounded by friends, which is really nice. Like, I literally don't, this is the first time I've been on my own, like, since I moved in, because they're obviously doing their seminars and I'm doing this. But I don't know. No, I don't really prefer either. It's just, I love both, and I'm really grateful that I have a good home life and a good uni life. You had a really bad breakup. Okay, so you had a really bad breakup. I mean, when I was younger, I did have like a bit of a messy breakup. It's like, again, another thing, like, it's been years since that and I'm not really like, you know what I mean? It's just, it's gone now, like, it's whatever. But yeah, okay, I would say, yeah, I went through a bit of a bad breakup. Messy breakup, that's it, that's what I'm gonna say. I have 4 figures in your bank account. How many? Yeah, I do. I have 4 figures in my bank account. You're jealous of your sister's success. So I wouldn't ever say I'm jealous of anything my sisters get or have, or because we're all on different paths, we're all different ages. Like, it really doesn't, I think people would think there's a bit of competition because we're all girls and we're all like doing we're all doing similar things, like with social media. But no, honestly, I would never be jealous of any of my sisters ever. Like, okay, that's actually a lie. Like, when my sister like got like a Marabadescu box sent to her, it was in my last video, I was obviously like gutted, because like, I'm not gutted, like, I'm so glad that she's getting that, but like, I'm also like, wish I could get the same. Like, it's not jealousy, it's like, I'm supportive that she's got it, but I'm also like, makes me want to work harder to be able to like get the same. So like, it kind of is like such a good thing to have, like, because I'm like, well, she can do it, like, I need to put in the effort that she does, and maybe one day I'll be in the same position. But like, I'm not jealous, it's just like, I'm envious, is that the right word? Like, I'm just like, oh, I wish it could have been me. So no, I'm not jealous in any way. Literally no, like, I'm so proud of them both, so no. I think the wave house is cringe. I mean, I don't think it's cringe. Like, there's so many of these houses, and honestly, from like the house tour that I've seen on all their channels, like, who, like, I'm not being funny, like, no one would like could turn that opportunity down. Like, who would turn that down? That if they asked me, I would have 100% been there. They got 2 million followers in like 2 weeks or whatever, a week or whatever it was. So like, if that cringe works, then maybe that's what we should all try. Like, whatever, good for them, good for them. If they want a 7th member, then I'm sure I could find some time. I'm joking, obviously that's never gonna happen. Okay, next one. Changing the subject again. You have tried drugs. Personally, I've never tried any drugs, and I feel like everyone that knows me knows that I'm very, very like set in my ways, and I will never try drugs. Like, it's just not really something that I do. So no, I've never tried drugs. You and your sisters aren't full sisters, so we're not full blood. No, we are. I feel like people do think this because there's quite big age gaps between us, so it would kind of like, it could make sense if we didn't have the same parents. But no, we all have the same mum and the same dad. We all three of us have the same mum and dad. I assume you're only friends with Grace just because she has a lot of views. So Grace Conda. if you didn't know. Grace from DVG. No. Well, I'm obviously like, she's my sister's friend, and like I love Grace like a sister. But there's no way like they're friends, just followers. Grace actually reached out to Emily first. No, sorry, Grace's friend reached out to Emily first, and then they all became like friends. So it wasn't even Emily like chasing Grace, if that makes sense. It was just sort of like, it just sort of happened. I mean, I use my sister for clout, but not Grace. I assume that you're very popular at school. I mean, I don't go to school anymore, but at school, I wouldn't really say I was like popular. It's really difficult to say. Like, I wasn't popular. I mean, I had my popular streaks, I guess, and then I kind of didn't have my popular side. So I wouldn't really say I was popular, like, no. You're really shy and keep to yourself. I wouldn't say I'm shy. I mean, it depends what situation I'm in. I can be shy and I can be really, really loud. I don't know. I would say that I'm like, I would say I'm very middle. I'd probably say 60% loud and 40% shy. It just depends on what situation I'm in. To yourself. I mean, yeah, I'm quite like a private-ish person, as much private as I can be. You're the smartest out of your sisters. I have different strengths in like smartness, if that makes sense. Like, I don't have as much common sense as probably like my older sister does. But then like academically, if you're speaking like school GCSEs, like that sort of smart, I am the smartest of my sisters, yeah. And that's like, I can't imagine, like obviously my older sister didn't go to uni, and I can't imagine Emily going to uni, so unless she did like dance or something. But academically, then if we're speaking that way, I am the smartest, yes. You don't like people messaging you about Amy. By the way, I love you. Love you too. Yeah, I do get a lot of messages about my sister, and like, can you show Emily this? Can you ask Emily this? Can you do this? Can you do da-da-da, whatever. No. I don't hate it. Obviously, it's like a bit like, ugh, all the time. If I get loads in one day, I'm just like, oh my god. But I don't hate it. Like, I get why you do it, and when I was younger, I would have messaged people saying the same thing, like, for their siblings. So like, I'm not gonna like hate you for that or judge you for it. Like, do you know what I mean? And also like, it stresses me out now because obviously I don't even live at home, so I barely get response from Emily. So when people ask me, I'm like, I'm not even gonna, she's not gonna reply to me for about a week. You're probably best just to keep DMing her. She's not good on her phone. No, neither of my sisters are great on their phone. Okay, next one. Your favourite sister is Emily. No, I said this in my video before. I don't have a favourite sister. I love them both exactly the same, and they're good for different things. I will link the video. Okay, your parents are rich. My parents like have worked very, very hard their whole life to provide for why did I say that? To provide for us. We're very comfortable, and we're very, very grateful and lucky to be in the position we are. But like, we're not rich, like we're not, you know, like, do you know what I mean? We're not that. Whatever you imagine like really rich, we're not that. We're very comfortable, and we have a nice house, and we have nice things, and yeah, my dad's worked super hard to get us to where we are. So we started off from nothing as well. So like, uncomfortable to talk about this question. Like, I don't know how to like word it without sounding like a brat or like I don't know. So we're rich in love. You drink a lot. Love you. Love you too. No, I really don't like alcohol. I really, 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 really hate alcohol. I wouldn't say I drink a lot, no. So yeah, I'm just gonna move straight on because I'm taking so long. Your parents paid for your car. My car was a birthday present when I was 17. So yeah, they did pay for my car, which again, I'm very, very lucky and grateful for. I know it's not everyone's, like, not everyone is in the position to buy their child a car, and I literally respect that so much. I have so much respect for people my age that had to buy their own car. Like, it's very expensive. It's such an expensive process. Even the learning, the car, obviously insurance, like everything's just so much money with cars. Petrol is ridiculously expensive too, as I've learnt. But yeah, I'm very, very, very grateful that I got my car for my birthday. I was so lucky to get it. But yeah, my next car will be paid by me, so better get saving because it's expensive, I tell ya. Your fans annoy you, your fans. No, I wouldn't call them fans, they're just followers. Like, I don't like that word. They don't annoy me at all. I literally love messaging them all, and it's so nice when I message them and they're like, oh my god, I love you so much. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet, like, so sweet. I love it. No, I literally don't. You can message me as much as you want and I will eventually reply. It takes so long sometimes because my requests are just so full and I just can't get through them. You hate that everyone calls you Ami's sister. Obviously, like, it's not great because I am my own person, but like I also don't really care that much. Like, I don't care enough to like cry myself to sleep over it. You've never smoked? No, never smoked either. Again, don't have any interest in cigarettes at all. You and Robin don't get along. This is completely untrue. I get along with both my sisters really well. Me and Robin are super close. So no, this is not true. Moving on. You and Ami fight off camera. Obviously, like, we have our arguments and bickers because we are sisters at the end of the day. But we don't argue like excessively, and because I don't live at home at this point in time, we're not arguing at all, so that's good. You and Ami are close some days and absolutely can't stand each other other days. Have fights and she does annoy me at times and I probably annoy her, so yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say we can't stand each other, and it normally lasts about 3 minutes, not a whole day, so I guess that's not true. You've had your first kiss. I have, love. I have indeed. You don't like Fanta. This actually breaks my heart. Honestly, please don't ever say this to me again because my dogs are my absolute world. Like, I love my dogs more than I love anyone in the world. Like, genuinely. Like, they are my best friends and they are my brothers. They are literally my siblings. Like, I love them like a family member. And just because I don't show Fanta as much as Hugo doesn't mean I don't love him. It literally just means Fanta is not in the mood for photos as much as Hugo is, and that's literally all it is. Like, you earn a lot of money from Ami. Love you. Love you too. Okay, so I don't actually earn off of Ami's earnings. I literally only earn off of AdSense that she gets. So I literally take a small percentage for editing, like the time it takes me to edit, etc. I take the same small percentage each time we get paid from AdSense, and that's literally it. And AdSense is not her main income, so it's not like a huge amount of money, but it's nice for me to just get a little something in reward for what I do, because I do put in so much effort and so much time and patience into editing videos. I give what I get, basically. Like, I put in a lot of effort for her videos and then I obviously get a little bit of money in return. That's literally all it is. You use Ami for clout. No hate, I love your channel. Thank you. As I said earlier, like, I don't use her for clout. I joke about it because it's funny, but like, she's rarely in any of my videos, especially now I don't live at home, so no. The rich kid that everyone thought was a snob. I'm pretty sure this account was from an absolute fake account, because they had 0 followers, a random blooming name. Anyways, no, I wasn't the rich kid that everyone thought was a snob, not at all. I don't think anyone, like, I don't really talk about things like that. I don't know, I don't talk about money or anything. Like, I don't treat anyone differently because they have nothing or because they have loads. Like, again, I don't care. Like, so no one thought I was a snob, unless obviously this person, who, if they know me in real life, they might think I'm a snob, but I'm not, so. Ooh. Okay, that is all my assumptions. Thank you so much if you sent any in. As I said, make sure you follow my Instagram so you can ask questions in the future. And yeah, this was quite fun to do, so let me know what videos you want to see in the comments, and I'll be sure to make sure to catch up on my other videos too, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!